What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to take a full exterior and interior walk around of our Model Y to show you guys all the accessories that we installed on our Model Y since taking delivery. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so here's our 2026 Tesla Model Y Juniper in pearl white multi-coat paint with black interior. We just spec'd it with the 19-inch cross-flow wheels. But as you can see here, we actually installed some new wheel covers from EV Base. These are EV Base's matte black spiral wheel covers. With black center caps there, so you can see the center caps kind of match the finish of those spiral wheel covers. I think it's really nice. We went with the 19-inch wheels just because we wanted to make sure that we had like the best efficiency, the best ride with the taller sidewalls of the tires. So that's why we went with the 19-inch wheels, but then we put on these wheel covers to give it a nicer, more aggressive look. And I think it looks really great. The matte black on the white car looks, I think, awesome. Kind of gives it that Stormtrooper look. So I think it looks really nice. As you guys can see, we'll do a little quick walk around. We didn't really do too much on the exterior of our car, just the wheel covers. And then as we make our way to the back, you can see that we just added a carbon fiber spoiler. So that is a matte black carbon fiber spoiler from YESLAK. It's a really nice finish. It's the performance style, so you can see it kind of tapers down just like the performance spoiler on the Model 3 Highland. Gives it a nice little clean, aggressive, sporty look. And I think it just looks really nice. I think it gives a nice little profile look to the car. As you can see there, looks really clean. So that's the exterior of our Model Y. Not too much is done yet. We'll probably add a few more accessories as we kind of live with it a little bit longer. But for now, I think it looks really nice. I think maybe the only thing that we'll do is maybe add some new, maybe forged or flow form wheels for a little bit more durability and lightweight, and hopefully that'll give or increase our efficiency as well. So let's go ahead and take a look on the inside and see all the accessories that we installed on the inside of our Model Y. All right, before even stepping into our car, you can see that we installed some new side sills. These are illuminated side sills from Hanshow. It's kind of hard to see it here during the direct sunlight, but at night you can see it kind of gives a nice little warm glow to it, adds a nice little ambiance to the car. In addition, right here in the sides or in the side door pockets here, we have these little pocket protectors from EV Base. I think it's really nice because I just throw a lot of stuff in there and it gets really dirty, and it's really easy to like vacuum out or wipe out, and it's really easy to keep clean. Here we have just the OEM floor liners from Tesla. I really like these because they have aluminum dead petals and aluminum accents on there. Gives it a more premium touch. Also in here we have some performance, pedal covers. And I'll make sure to link everything in the description box below. So if you guys are interested in purchasing any of these products for your Model Y, you can just follow the direct links to the products. So performance pedals, all-weather floor liners here, even before stepping in. And then most recently we installed like these door sill protectors here. It's made of that thermoplastic elastomer material. It's kind of very similar to like the dashboard actually material here. But it looks pretty OEM. It looks really nice, and it protects all the carpeting along the edge here. So like when I'm getting into and out of the car, stepping into and out, especially in the rear where the kids are climbing into and out of the car, it kind of just protects that area and then keeps the carpet nice and clean underneath. So that's really nice. All right, we'll hop into the driver's seat real quickly and I'll show you guys what else we have on the interior of our car. Oh, and just to show you guys what we have in our glove box, this is just a registration holder from Spigen that I got on Amazon. It just keeps like your registration documents, insurance documents, nice and organized. And then also you can see there in the very back, that is kind of an expanded USB storage solution. So we're using a Samsung micro SD. It's a Pro Endurance micro SD card with enhanced write durability. It's 256 gigabytes. And it's plugged into a SanDisk MobileMate micro SD card reader, and then it's plugged into the USB port there. So it gives us double the storage. So when we need to save dash cam clips or Sentry mode clips, give us a little bit more space. And if we wanted to load any other like music or anything on there as well, we can put some more stuff on that device. So yeah. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention too are these under-seat organizer trays, also from EV Base. It's a really great accessory just because it gives you another little storage space. We usually keep like extra like wipes in here, like hand wipes and stuff like that I can pull out if we need to. But it just tucks under the front seat really nicely. just like that, and then just gives you a nice little storage option with keeping everything tucked away really nicely. All right, I think one of the first things that we installed on our Model Y when we first picked it up was a screen protector. So there's a matte screen protector on here right now on the front and rear screens. It's from Spigen. I just bought it on Amazon. But it's really nice. We went with the matte version just because we wanted to have like some anti-glare properties. I think it kind of hides some of the fingerprints really nicely, so you know, you don't get those smudges all across your screen. And honestly, ever since installing it, I don't even notice that there's a matte screen protector on there. It just looks like it was the way it came, which is really, really nice. We also, inside the car, we also have a carbon fiber dashboard trim replacement piece. This is from TesStudio. It's really nice. We went with the matte version here to match the matte spoiler on the back of our Model Y. And it kind of complements it really, really nicely, and I think it looks great. Gives it that nice sporty look. Down here in the center console, these are console trays. This one, there's two pieces actually. They're both from Spigen. This is the non-slide console tray that kind of sits on the top. It's really nice because it brings everything close to you. So if you're driving, you want to just put some things that you access most frequently here, it's easy to grab. So usually I leave my sunglasses there and whatnot. And then just underneath the non-slide tray, I have the Spigen sliding tray, which gives me another piece of tiered storage underneath. And I don't really store too much stuff here in the center console, but if I needed to like stack stuff in there, I have like multi-levels of storage, so I can put stuff here. I can slide this out of the way, and then you can see it goes all the way down there where I just have like some masks and some other like wires and cables down in there, which I think is really, really nice. So it kind of gives me a nice tiered storage option. In the center console here, or in the armrest console here, this is a console organizer from Basenor, and I chose this one over the Spigen one because I like the way that the dividers were set up. It gives a nice little spot for my, I guess, toll road transponder, which is nice, and I just keep other like miscellaneous like knickknacks in there as well, so it's pretty nice. And then let's see what else. Oh, on top, got to make sure that I remember everything. On top, this is a, I guess, glass roof sunshade by TesLaunch. It has like an Alcantara feel to it, so it's really, really soft. It's insulated, so it really does insulate you from the summer heat or the sun heat that's penetrating through the glass roof, and I think it's really, really nice. I know the newer Model Ys, they have like an additional like coating in the glass, but it still gets pretty hot in here during the summer. So we added this sunroof cover from TesLaunch, and it does a really great job of keeping the interior of the car a little bit more cool. And then eventually I think I wanted to make sure that I tint all the windows too. I haven't tinted any of the windows yet, but that will be coming hopefully sometime in the future. Let's go ahead and hop into the back now, and then I'll show you guys what else we have into the back. All right, here we are in the back seat of our Model Y. So just like the front, in the rear, we have a screen protector from Spigen. This is also the matte version. This is great because the kids are always back here, like touching the screen, playing games, watching videos and stuff like that. And then, you know, their feet are always kicking around. So we wanted to make sure that we kind of kept the rear screen protected as much as possible. Down here, this is a little like trash can storage console from EV Base. I don't know, kids leave some junk in there, so we kind of use it as like a little storage for other stuff or other knickknack stuff. Down here, I don't know if you guys can see it, there's a little screen on the rear vent there. I know people have had things that kind of roll around and roll into the vents and get lost, so we wanted to make sure that we kept that little screen there so that way nothing can kind of like inadvertently fall in there, and it keeps everything protected. These are also the OEM floor liners from Tesla. They also have the aluminum accents, so it's great just because it keeps everything clean, organized. It's really easy to vacuum up, so the kids spill stuff in there. There's like dirt trekked in there from like the baseball field. It's really easy to vacuum and clean up, so that's really, really nice. Also in the back here, for those that have kids, these are just like Lusso seat protectors here, so try to prevent any damage from the car seats to the actual seats in the Model Y, so that kind of keeps provides a little barrier between the car seat and the car seat. Let's see, what else do we have back here? All right, also in the rear seat, you can see that we also have the door pocket protectors here from EV Base that just lines this area here, which is nice because kids always throw stuff in there. It gets really dirty, so we can just vacuum it up really easily without getting stuff caught into the little fabric that's in there. And then this is also the door sill protector. You can see that it's already like super dirty from the kids climbing into and out of the car. So as you can imagine, if we didn't have this, that carpet material, it's already getting kind of like beat up. So this just adds a little bit of extra protection there. And it looks really OEM too. Like it looks really nice, and it just provides them a little extra area for them to step into out of the car. And there's also, these are the hand show illuminated side sills for the rear. So it all comes in a set of 4. So really nice. You can't really see that it's illuminated now, but at nighttime, the light will turn on and you'll be able to see it. It looks really nice. So let's go ahead and take a look into the trunk, and I'll show you guys what we have in the trunk of our Model Y. All right, and in the trunk of our Model Y, we have a trunk liner. This is from TLYARD. It's really great. It looks really OEM. And it protects the rear of the trunk really nicely. It also has a seam here too, so when you do lift it up, it provides a nice little, I don't know, hinged area for it to lift up. So if you need to access the sub-trunk, it's really easy to do so. And then that is also the sub-trunk liner as well at the very bottom there, which is good. Also from TLYARD, this is a trunk refrigerator that's plugged into the little low voltage outlet in the back. If you want it powered on all the time, there is a setting that you can enable in your vehicle settings to keep all the accessories powered on. So even when you walk away from the car and the car locks, it will keep the fridge powered on. This honestly has come in super handy. We use it all the time, especially with youth sports on the weekends. Like we're out like, 8, 9 hours of the day. We'll just fill it up with some water, with some energy drinks, sports drinks. That way it's nice and cold when we get back to the car. On this side, and then even on the other side too, but it got replaced with a trunk. But these are, I guess, trunk organizers from EV Base. I forgot the exact name. I'll make sure to put everything in the description box, and I'll post it on the video as well. But this just gives you like a nice flat load floor. So you can see there it matches the carpeting nicely. And then if you open it up, it gives you a nice little storage area as well. So we have some other like first aid kits and stuff like that, microfiber cloths that are just tucked in the side and out of the way. But it's really nice because it gives you a flat load floor. So if you have things in your trunk and things are rolling around, it doesn't fall into the side. You can kind of keep everything nice tucked away and nice and organized. So yeah, that's the trunk of the Model Y. Sorry, I almost forgot since it blends in so well. This is an EV-based trunk sill protector here. And it's really nice just because, as you slide stuff into and out of there, it protects that carpeted area just underneath. So, and it really blends in too with the trunk liner as well. So it looks nice. All right, so those are all the accessories that we have installed currently on our Model Y Juniper. I'll make sure to link everything in the description box below. So if you want to purchase anything for your Model Y, you can follow those links directly to purchase them. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to follow along for more content just like this. And we'll be adding a few more accessories along the way. And I think one of the things that I want to do is potentially add acceleration boost to the Model Y. So if you guys are interested in seeing that video, definitely leave a comment below. I want to do some like before and after numbers. So getting like before and after 0 to 60 and downer runs to see how much power that adds to the Model Y. I think would be fun and interesting for you guys to see. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.